Hi, I'm going to talk about new Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer because we all know the truth. This isn't going to be just a game. It's a playable cinematic experience, and we're all salivating for it. And judging by the two trailers that have dropped, the one dropped today, well, I mean, by the time you see it, it'll be tomorrow, it'll be yesterday that it dropped. Editing takes time, but still. This trailer definitely does give that feeling of, is it a game? What is a game? What is film? Where's the line? Usually when something's larger in scale, you gotta bump down the graphics a little bit. Rockstar says no. You thought Red Dead Redemption 2 looked impressive. This is on a whole other level. Now, me doing this video may surprise you, not just because I'm generally known as movie review guy, but I do play games. I love games. So by the time I end up chillaxing, I enjoy taking my sweet ass time playing games. By the time I beat the game, it feels like it's not even in the conversation anymore, so it's probably not worth doing a video on the game. And I enjoy kicking back and relaxing, taking my time on a game without the added pressure of having to do a video on the game, so that's why I don't do more videos on games. But if we're gonna take a second for story time, this video is probably more surprising because in the year of our Lord 2014, over 10 years ago now, it's actually been over 11 years ago now. Time never slows down, folks. It only speeds up as you age. So carpe diem. But I did a video on GTA 5 and I was like, GTA 5, whatever. It's just, buy it when it's on sale. Then the first Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer came out over a year ago. My friend and I were talking about it. And we were both like, yeah, it looks really impressive. Amazing is the word. And he was like, look, I'm telling you this because I've known you for as long as I have. Like 25 years now. We've known each other for as long as GTA 6 will be in production by the time it's released. No, out of here with that. But he was like, you should play Grand Theft Auto 5 again. I'm just saying, give it another shot. So I did. And yeah, completely different gaming experience. Grand Theft Auto 5 was ahead of me. It was ahead of where my brain was for what I wanted for games. The earlier Grand Theft Auto games, Vice City being my favorite, another reason I'm looking forward to 6. Looking forward to going back to Vice City. But they're sandbox crime games with guardrails in place, I guess. The game's not so big that I get lost in the choices that I have before me. It's easier for me to move forward in a game like that without feeling overwhelmed. Grand Theft Auto 5 is life sim with crime. And the more games have been chasing that dragon, implementing that, and it's become more normalized and I've experienced it more, went back to GTA 5 and I'm like, that's the one. But with this new Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, funny enough, there's no real gameplay. I've heard some people gripe about that, like, where's the actual gameplay though? To be fair, this is in-game graphics and that does look like gameplay, just without the heads-up display. But there's no shootouts, no killing, no, ooh, guns, guns, guns. There's your obligatory movie line for the day. What's that from? But I do like there's a release date now. I mean, granted, it's a year out, but still. I like it, and I'm sure other game companies like it for just some of the humor in our world that is GTA 5 and other video game companies, where they're like, please let us know when it's coming out so we can know when not to release our game. That would be amazing, thank you. Because no one's gonna wanna go toe-to-toe with this thing. Expect the entire month of May 2026 to have one game. Grand Theft Auto 6. Possibly 2 games, the other game being Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League 2, because some companies are just allergic to smart decision making. But yeah, video game YouTubers and streamers and TikTokers, you're all gonna eat good today. Sure, your videos are already crushing it and they will continue to crush it up to Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to make careers. There will be channels that spring up with gameplay of Grand Theft Auto 6. People are gonna not show up to work. People are gonna lose their jobs at the workplace. People are gonna be like, wait a minute, where's Billy? I haven't seen him all week either. Can we do a wellness check? They're gonna be wellness checks. They're gonna show up to Billy's and he's gonna be like, Billy, dude, I told you not to just barge in my room like that. Was I supposed to work today? What month is it? Is this still May? It's gonna be epic. Everyone hates a video game delay, though it started to become very apparent when there was no second trailer and this game's supposed to come out in a few months, that it was gonna get delayed. But I would always rather a game be delayed if it means ironing out the bugs so we have that smooth and epic gaming experience on launch. Rather than the Cyberpunk 2077 situation, which I am glad people gave that game another shot when they did iron out the bugs. But the game is gonna be expensive. No doubts there. I mean, video game companies are just gonna raise the ceiling at that point. We pay $70 for the base game, $100 for that gold launch edition that comes out the same day. I imagine it's going to end up being eventually $100 base game edition, $150 for that gold edition. Grand Theft Auto 6 will be another monster entirely. But to be fair, if the production window is comparable to the gameplay leap, we will be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 to retirement anyway, which we'll have to be like, hey, not going to make bingo today, sorry. You ever notice in shows and movies they do this? That's not what. You're not even playing it. What game are you playing? In terms of the two Grand Theft Auto 6 trailers we have, I do prefer the first one myself. Epic song choice. Maybe it was because it was the first time I saw this world with these graphics. But I really appreciated the fact that all the ridiculous Grand Theft Auto isms we saw in that trailer were actually pulled from our world. I mean, we've become Grand Theft Auto at that point. We've become the satire. That which Grand Theft Auto was a parody of has become reality. That's... In a world where Rockstar announced, hey, GTA 6 being delayed till May 2026. Here's a new GTA 6 trailer as an apology. Which I gotta say, dropping a GTA 6 trailer, definitely the best apology video I've seen here on YouTube. So yeah, replayed GTA 5. It's great. Looking forward to GTA 6. I said to myself, at the time there's a second GTA 6 trailer, I will do a video on that. So here we are. You know, if I might dare a theory or two, I feel like, because there's that scene in the trailer where the cop says, us cops gotta stick together. I don't know who he's talking to. Something to that effect anyway. I think one of the two main characters is gonna be a CI or an undercover cop. Where GTA has always taken cinematic inspiration, this one might be a little bit of The Departed with a doomed love story. But GTA always has a thing, you know, there's always a twist, and it's usually a betrayal.
Trust.
So I guess we'll see. That's my theory at the moment. Alright, so the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, have you seen it or have you seen the first trailer? Everyone. I feel like that's a dumb question. But I'll link both trailers below, you know, for your convenience. What are you thinking about it? Have you played GTA 5? Do you still play GTA 5? What's your favorite Grand Theft Auto? Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more. For my money, the Grand Theft Auto 4 load screen and the load screen song, that's it.